Good day, high school students. My name is Teacher Mary Chris, and welcome to our video lesson for English 7. I would like to commend you for having successfully completed our Week 1 lesson for first quarter. I believe that you are now ready to learn Week 2. Are you all excited? Let's get started!
But wait! Before we start, please prepare the following: your English 7 learning activity sheets, pen, and paper.
Our learning competency this week is identify the genre, purpose, intended audience, and features of various viewed texts such as clips, trailers, newsflash, internet-based program, documentary, and video. For this lesson, we will be dealing with the genre, purpose, intended audience, and features of various viewed text and materials and their specific examples. The most important terms in our lesson are genre, purpose, and intended audience of viewing materials that we use while viewing. In viewing, it is necessary for us to use our critical thinking and observing the different elements of the viewing materials that we view. In today's time, you have seen a lot of shows and reports from your mobile gadgets and televisions. These following materials have contents that you surely have imagined and understood through your critical thinking skills and viewing skills by means of understanding, analyzing, and synthesizing the materials that you watched. The important question that you must ponder on is, how can I understand the things that I watch using my literary knowledge in English? Once you have answered this question, I am sure that you can understand and analyze the shows, movies, reports, and even trailers that you watch online or in your television. The first important literary knowledge that we need to understand is genre. It is defined as a category or a type where a movie, a news show, or any other shows belong. It has basic types as well. It can be a fiction or non-fiction. When we say fiction, it is purely on imagination. While for non-fiction, these are based on facts and real-life events. Let's start with the purpose. This refers to the reason why a certain movie or show is done. For example, a YouTube videos about numbers and letters are made to uniform. The other purposes of viewing include entertaining and persuading. Next is intended audience. This refers to the people or audience whom the movie or show is created for. Considering this literary knowledge, one should ask the question, who should watch the movie or show? For example, an information-based videos about English found on YouTube are made for English language learners. Last are the features of the materials. In general, these are the characteristics of movies and shows. These include the character, which refers to the actors, doers or anchors in the story or show. Next is the plot, which refers to the storyline of the movie or show, followed by dialogues, which refer to the words told by the characters in the movies and shows. Lastly, we have the visuals. These refer to the visual effects and preparations done by the producers of the show to provide visual impact to the viewers. This may include camera movement, holograms, video presentations, and editing. Alright, we are done now with the discussion. Do you have any questions? How do you find the lesson so far? In the event there are unclear ideas, you can go back from the beginning of our video lesson. If everything is good now, we can start answering the activities. I hope you're ready. Let's go! Now, let us see if you really understood our lesson. In your learning activity sheets, you have 3 or more items per activity. For the first activity, analyze each photo and identify the genre, purpose, and intended audience of the given photos. Make sure you follow the instructions, okay? For the first picture, the story provided is entitled Little Red Riding Hood. What do you think is the genre of the story? Think. Alright, the answer is fiction, because the story is based only in imagination. Next question. What do you think is the purpose of the material? Think. Good job! The answer is to entertain, because watching fairy tales or short stories is a form of entertainment. Last question. Who do you think are the intended audience for this type of viewing materials? Exactly! It is made or intended for children because they are fond of fairy tales and short stories. Understood? Now, try to answer the other items. In case you find it difficult, you can go back to the start of this video lesson and review the discussion. Let's proceed now to the next activity. For activity B, identify what is asked for each item below. Refer from the notes discussed above. For the instruction, cut and paste a picture of a TV show, documentary show, movie, trailer, internet-based program, or the like. Then, answer the following question. First, what is the genre of the movie or show? Second, what is the purpose of the movie or show? Third, who are the intended audience of the movie or show? You will be graded according to the following. Appropriateness of genre, 3 points. Content of the purpose, 2 points. Correct audience, 2 points. For the next activity, use the picture in the learning activity sheet and create your own plot or storyline, dialogues, and appropriate visuals. Then, answer the following questions. First, who are the characters? Second, what are they doing? Please include some dialogues as you tell the storyline. Lastly, what visuals should be included in the scene? Please list 3 and explain each. For this activity, you will be graded according to the following criteria. Organization, 5 points. Interactive dialogues, 3 points. Creative visuals, 2 points. For the last activity, imagine that you are a director of a movie. List down some of the elements you want to be part of your movie. Create your own movie by making or drawing your own poster. Then, come up with a movie title. Next, identify the genre of the movie, followed by explaining the intended or your target audience. Then, identify its purpose. Next is to list down 3 main characters of your story and name and describe each character. Lastly, provide a summary of your movie's plot. Now, let us see how well you reflect on the lesson you have studied. How can you apply your learnings from this lesson in real life? How can you apply it as a son or daughter in your family? What about a student in school? Do not be afraid to answer, because there is no wrong answer in this reflective question. Okay? Congratulations for finishing this video lesson, and may you continue doing well in the succeeding lessons. Thank you and have a wonderful day ahead. Bye!